it's made. Number 7 getting active. Kleenex might read it, but he meets his demise. Shotzi gunning Scrap as well. Ultra need to wake up sooner than that. OpTic already picking them apart.
It's been a lot of kills in a row with no rebuttal. Finally, Kleenex breaks the wheel. Final 10 seconds of the first hard point will come to a close. P2's on its way. Left-hand side of the minimap, that's where we go next, and that's where Ultra are already.
And OpTic might have gotten every single kill, but yeah, forgot what side to actually rotate towards, so you lose the spawns and an opportunity from Ultra to maybe take some of that momentum back their way. Dashy, well, he's waiting for the spawners, but so much action over towards the time. Pred, camera to the sky. Looking to make the entry move himself.
That's it. 4 spree now for Pred. At 6, he gets a cruise missile, but there's a sneaky Envoy who nearly gets himself 2. Shotzi, though, a tough customer. Kills down the approach. OpTic have got the
Come on, boys.
Soaking the time. In come Ultra.
That's already a huge moment, though, just for OpTic to get that quick of a break. Pred making those entry plays. Scrappy, though, around the time and inside getting the kills as well. So, bit of a slaughterhouse around P2, and Shotzi through the forklift can't get it done. Scrap, well, his man heating up, goes on a 4 spree. When you need him, he has been the master of MW3.
It's a nice break. It's a good sort of 15 seconds to add to this one, but they've got to make the journey across the map where OpTic are. Right-hand side. Next points up. Shotzi and Pred. Tie up for a pair. Stun's not going to land. Scrap's going to be able to keep that final few seconds open for anyone. Ultra now on the long journey across the new.
And they really are just so far away. Shotzi, well, that is good information. Nice stunning kill from inside, so you have clearance on your approach. Everybody's from OpTic, hanging on the back line.
Hanging on the back line through the front line, though. One void there with a rival 9. Absolutely singing. Can't get any more. Shotzi has been shooting fantastically since the series started. Kenny from up top has a very important job in dealing with Kleenex. Pred helps him out there. You're covering all bases right now for OpTic, and it's only inside, and he's now done. So that's going to be time to the green team.
Yeah, absolutely eviscerated. This is big time as well. You got Scrap trying to set up for the kill, but Shotzi maybe a little off angle. Still a turtle setup from OpTic, and Scrap finds the timing just to get out towards the door, and look at those spawns. A similar situation happened the last time they played on subbase, so Insight gets caught off guard. This is going to be a rotation won by OpTic. Toronto mismanaging the moment again.
Well, they love themselves some subbase. Good shots from Kenny again. No one going too wild in the kills department, but it doesn't really matter. Final seconds go to Ultra, and again, they are being caught unaware on the transition from point to point.
And this could be prime time, too, because you got the cutoff kills. 2 players from OpTic playing over towards Warehouse. Somebody needs to actually get the time, but the front line, Ultra are going to struggle to get past it, but Kleenex trying to open that door, but those purple arrows, it is a long way to go before you get to this time.
Once again, OpTic in first now with a sort of moment to fortify this hard point. 40 seconds remaining on it. Kleenex now backed up by Envoy. Approach through long. Slight covering fire there. Kenny, he's going to back up. It's a tactical retreat for a moment, enough to get a lot of damage into Envoy. No, can't win the kill though. Trades will be abound. Teamwork here as Kleenex somehow finds 2.
And here the OpTic players just trying to slow him down because the pinch was coming in because of the spawns. Well, OpTic still collecting this time. This has been a beautiful hill. Ultra, they make a dent, but you still get bullied on the point. And well, Shotzi, superstar plays already. 13 kills, leading the charge for Texas.
Sitting out of nowhere, he pulls out 13. Dead silence activated. No noise, but no problem for Envoy. Finds it. Dashy immediately looking for that trade. But the teamwork, you can see from OpTic, it is going to be massive in the assist column at the end of this opening map. We cross over 100 points, and we move over to a new hard point, the final in the set, before we go back to the first one all over again. That ruined tank, and this ruined lineup, as Kenny has managed to fight on through. Great work from OpTic. That point is theirs.
I mean, they just took that with absolute ease. 0 seconds flat to make that break, and OpTic making a statement while they are the best sub-base team in the game.
Locking it down, holding the time once again. As we look back across the first set, it's all OpTic. 3 in the feed. Ultra come out a little quiet. Can Insight get anything going here? Waiting for the boys to reinforce. Perfect nade from Kenny. Flush him out. Try to deal the damage. It's 3 in the feed once again.
Oh my God.
Cruz, Dashy showing up 6 in a row, and you don't want to deal with them. Those Ultra arrows are running for the hills, and well, maybe into the lap of Pred. Good damage and a nice reposition. The Reaper on sub-base making his impact, and he continues to thrive.
Yes, fantastic map control from OpTic Texas so far. Brilliant work. The final hard point of our first set
boys. Come on.
Back over to P when we go, and again,
keep that momentum.
A very telling tale of who's been in charge of this game. Can Scrap and the boys find something here? 11 to 13 for Scrap. He's the big shooter for Ultra. Eyes on him to go big.
And you got Pred just trying to back the players down, and a nice reposition, but only damage being done. Kenny gets the kill, but traded out, and a nice win on Dashi as well. That shuts down the spree. So Envoy, clutch gunfights he has been winning in this game, but Ultra, obviously they are going to need so much more. Right now they are putting the emphasis on the P1 time, and for the moment they're getting all of it.
They're going to get a lot of it. They're going to need all of it to get themselves back into this. Still plenty of COD to be played here. Nice two-piece there from Envoy. Pulling himself back out of the negative KD. A big three. Stays alive. That's huge work. 20 to go here on P1.
And 20 seconds of scrap time on P1. You're going to love life if you're Ultra in this moment. Still, though, long way to go. Kleenex making moves. Nice two-piece. 3 down to the feed, and check the spawns. One player from OpTic still in the back, and, well, they're going to keep the back spawns, but it is the scrap funnel system.
Oh, scrap! Locking him down. Kleenex from over the top. My goodness, Ultra have got control. Let's go for a listen here with Toronto.
Where is he? I'm turning around. He's in the back crate.
Crate somewhere?
We're looking at him, bro. Silo dead.
Crate's dead.
Nice, good shot. Turn
I'm mid lane, Toby. He's going
short. L. Child is dead. Come inside or to that.
Have so.
Yeah.
I'll pick up mid.
I have back loading, okay?
P5,
one shot, AG. Dead.
Nice, go in.
Come on, boys.
P5 in.
Yo, front P5 on me. 2. One's already side door.
Yeah, I heard you. I know.
Two front, one tunnel. 2 front window, 1 tunnel.
I have your front window, Jay.
Weak front window.
Front window dead.
Absolute.
Front window dead.
There could be side door dead.
Tunnel.
Absolute side, in time.
Only one there. One is going to front door.
Let's go left time.
Quick. Close left time. No, he's already top, bro. Already top. Wrong left time. Nice. Oh, it's 2 top. 2 top.
Yeah, 2 top, 1 low, okay?
Yeah.
Heard me?
Start him, then.
Good time here.
I'm seeing Cat.
One's top,
Nice.
one's top.
Top.
Ken. 2 top.
Side door.
Dashi as well.
Side door dead.
Nice. Ken.
Still top.
Top, bro. Let's try and flip.
Mid. Cat.
Cat, nice.
Ken was there. Actually, he could have rode. He rode for sure.
Top 10, Fred. One's low 10 as well. Push down. P5.
P5.
He's behind snow, maybe.
At top, he's low snow. He's like low gen. Could go
I'm
low 10.
top.
Don't know where he went, Jimmy.
Maybe low 10 again.
Yeah, I heard you. It's Ken. Ken low 10.
On time. One shot.
I don't see him low 10.
And one deep right.
Yeah, deep right, 1 low 10. Deep right, 1 low 10.
Dash in tunnel as well. And there's a box
Come right to you.
He might challenge 10. He didn't. Oh, he's out 10. Low.
Low right. Low right.
Absolutely dead. They're going to challenge. Nice.
tunnel.
I have tunnel.
Gonna be 10.
I'm
We gotta play the time here.
Yeah.
Ready?
And then tunnel backed up.
John. Back on time. Then another one tunnel.
Trying to climb it in. Back right. 1 tunnel. Challenge. One more time.
That's not sure.
Love it, we got time. There's 2 down, 2
Let's
tunnel.
go.
We need to go right as well.
It's fine. Full 60 here, we're in this.
Let's go, Russ. Trying to hold the right, bro.
No, got middle now.
OpTic, fantastic work there, maintaining the lead and pushing over the 200-point mark by chance. The listenings with Ultra are always something special.
I mean, listen, comms like that are why no lead is ever safe against Ultra, but this lead might just be insurmountable. 100-point gap, and, well, Ultra have the time, but they're going to have a long way to go to claw themselves back in, and Dashi going to break it down with the cruise.
You see them out both moving now, calling out absolutely everyone in position. Lands at least 1, that's enough to take care of some of the Ultra boys. They spawn close to the hard point though, so another fight here on the cards for OpTic Texas. Shots like that from Pred certainly help. 2 down in the feed.
And OpTic just want to play keep away in this moment though. If you get him out of the time and put him in the back, that's all you need just to cut your losses, because Ultra will be getting a good chunk of this time.
But Kenny trying to find something here. He's trying to thread the needle through the backline. Look for any opening or any weakness here in the Toronto Ultra setup, and he hasn't found it yet. He's about to find something. We'll check in on the feed, but he does catch himself a Kleenex. Strotzy trying to make some sneaky moves happen. Waits for the go button. Oh, he finally gets it. Good break there from OpTic. 15 left.
And that's all you wanted. That is what you want. Ultra, though, going to be spawning out. But what could have been a big hill from Ultra, you still stop the bleeding and you maintain that massive lead. And now Pred, back in prime position, loves to play for the kills. And because typically he gets some nice shots from inside and scrap, though. Get him out of top warehouse, but no one for the moment in this time.
We're very, very much in the business end of this hard point. 20 seconds for the win now. OpTic get clean off the point for a moment. Fred trying to get in there. Doesn't account for a couple there as Ultra battling back through the middle of the map. Kenny over the top. Tagged up on the approach. Can Insight keep him out of the point? Yes. You've still got 20 for the win.
Insight's been doing such a nice job over besides P2 just to play keep away. But as Insight falls, Ultra's job gets that much harder. Kenny looking to break it down. Only gets 1. The trades for Ultra flown, but Pred on the flank gets gunned as well. Ultra still a long way to go. Shotzi in the time. OpTic, this could be it.
This could be game. Wow, big wins there. Kleenex, they double up and they bring it down. An open hardpoint once again. This has been fantastic area denial from Toronto, but not enough to get inside there. A wide open hardpoint at the end of the second set, and we can't win it here, but we will be 2 seconds away.
Oh, this is painful. They're going to have to rotate over towards New, but even then, you want to flood to the old time, and you just have OpTic winning every single gunfight through and through. Pred shooting more players in the back as the hill pops, and he can play for the errant kills, just be the safety net. Try to get a guarantee. Ultra making the reads, but it is not enough. OpTic, the best team on sub-base, still.
Let's go, boys.
We'll take
Here we
turns
go.
attacking
Here we
and
go.
destroying these bomb sites.
And you're just waiting out the nades for that exploding van and maybe getting a little bit of intel, but not too much given away there by Toronto. Shotzi looking to take so much map control already, getting inside of Broken. And notice he still's got the smoke in hand, hasn't used the frag. Nothing being extinguished, yeah, but CleanX, maybe a delicate moment. Damage is being done, and Kenny trying to utilize that to make moves, but has to get out with his life. OpTic being back down.
And that's two teams that know each other's tendencies very, very well. They've all done their homework in the build-up to this grand finals, in the build-up to this map. Shotzi looking to find his first blood. Into the fray he finds Envoy. There's the soul smoke for OpTic planted down. Kenny finds his on a scrap, so huge advantage right now for OpTic Texas.
And this is for an offense win. Pred's going to fall,
Yep.
so maybe the opportunity. Insight and CleanX for the clutch. Insight, one of the best to do it in these situations, but a 2v3 and Shotzi and a Creddy looking incredibly difficult to break down.
Perfect setup right now for OpTic Texas.
And Insight's going to be just waiting, biding his time for CleanX to clear out everything. And you can see they're grouping up. They're going to try to work it together. Two players coming through dark side.
Starting to run out of time. Here comes the dark side here. Kylo Ken feeling that one. Here's the suppressing fire.
And Insight, you can see, not comfortable in this moment. Still watching his back. And you turn a few too many times. Dashing going to go.
Let's go!
Down. CleanX falls as well.
Past it, you're in on the site, finds that first blood, and never looks back. CleanX, he's going to be the man we watch here as he rockets forward towards that A bomb site. Heavier stack for OpTic over towards B. The Kenny is in a very lovely corner inside the park. The view might not be great. A lot of information is going to be passed over here.
He's just clearing everything out. This is applying for the information. Stun check behind one thing. You had a teammate stun land behind the other side of it, so clearing out that space today. But this is just noise. OpTic have stacked up B Street. Two players and Broken.
My
a
God.
delicate moment for the Ultra players.
It's nice noise and a couple of tags to just push CleanX back.
Bro, this is insane.
Possibly rethink the attack towards A, but for now it's going to be Dashi holding the tank position here. This is one of the most important spots on the map.
And Envoy, this is careful. If you choose wrong, you might run into a blender. Stun, get a miss. Ultra don't have any information. They try to make a play towards
Let's
A.
go!
Picked apart. OpTic, too good of a setup, and the Gunny there to
Let's
follow.
go! Kenny with the
I mean,
two.
poor again, players willing to square up, cross map straight off the rip, but that just means when Kenny's shooting, calling out how many players crossed, and a 2-2 split on the defensive side of things from Ultra. As both teams, you can see, they are just thirsty for the information so they can figure out what to do.
Finding any morsel of intel. Anything actionable, not necessarily yet, but scrap, bang, finds two out of seemingly nowhere. That's a strong start there for Ultra in the round.
1.9 in S&D at this major. Scrap making a statement. He might just be the best player in the game. 2v4, not gonna last. Envoy catches Dashi, Shotzi.
All right.
At a cafe that he saw just a one player cross through blue side, so I know someone's leaning over towards the Broken side of the map, but everybody else from Ultra is still unknown.
Okay, Toronto. I thought Canadians were meant to be nice. A scrap. He's not redecorating the side of that hotel. He's basically looking for information on the inside, but no one home from OpTic. All of them backed up on the far left-hand side of the map.
Here we go, though. It's going to be a four-man hit from Ultra. They're grouping up together. They're attacking Shotzi with Kenny right behind him.
Kenny's right behind him on the inside of the doorwell, so you've got to go fast. Take care of Shotzi ASAP, lying in wait. Opening salvo of fire now complete. And Shotzi, oh, he plays his chances, gets himself one. That's good enough for now. Kenny trying to prevent the players get on towards the bomb site. Lovely shots. Here comes the pinch from Pred.
There's the timing as well. Sent in for the kill. Insight. Well, you're being hunted down. Pred, though, too many things to check. Well, there's the kill, or is it? There we go, 2v2.
2v2. It's a perfect pitch. Polar opposites right now for the OpTic boys.
Let's go, Pred!
His fight. Envoy now alone in the 1v2. Has got to stay alive. There's 25 on the clock.
Let's go.
Stun's not connecting there. A smoke just to be a nuisance. This is the isolated Envoy. He wants the kill, and he's going to get it. That double chow was perfect.
Scrap's trying to cause some chaos here in the smoke, but as soon as it settles and clears, he's going to find himself alone and in dear, dear need of teammates. 50 seconds on the clock. Backs on up. Inside on the other side of the map. The three remaining members of Ultra now turtle up and hope for the best.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing on the island fight, and now Shotzi just ended.
2v2.
Ultra, well, you still have an opportunity from OpTic as Kenny finds the nade kill. 2v2. And Kenny backs out 1 HP in a dream. 30 seconds left in the round.
Yeah, no one here from Ultra is going to be able to maneuver in a position. They're going to have to hope for a fight. But speaking of maneuvering, it's exactly what Pred has done. He has got himself into a dangerous, dangerous corner.
And Ultra haven't sussed this out just yet. Doors being opened up inside. You get baited the wrong direction. But inside, very patient player. He's waiting for Kleenex to get involved as well.
They've opted for the other corner. Kenny, oh, the timing not great, but the shot's magnificent. 1v1. Kleenex versus Pred. 2 submachine gun players, 30 seconds to do it.
And Kleenex has just never
boys.
seen him.
Come on.
It's a
Come on,
guessing
Pred.
game at this point. You got to
got
hunt him
this.
down, but
You
he
got
just
this.
does not know what side.
MCW there in the hands of Kleenex. He's going to try to maneuver through. The Renetti has been such a dangerous tool for so many players this tournament.
He's still going, though, trying to clear every single corner. The final one to check.
Pred, he sees him, lines up for the fight. Oh my, Kleenex! What an unbelievable win! Trophy at the ready as well. That is going to be very handy on the approach towards the B-bomb site.
We're getting mixy. Envoy nearly
No.
runs into death, but it turns out just to be bait. Scrap running it down with an AR. This man is happy to be aggressive.
Scrap with a forward position now. The heels are dug in for Ultra. Kenny will throw shoulders. He will just try to bait a waist. And that bomb now making its way forward.
And it's a commitment, too. They're going straight towards B, even though Scrap knows 2 players are nearby. His teammates trust him just to keep Kenny and Dashi at bay.
They're happy to take the fight. They've got Insight covering the flank as well, so the backside of their setup is totally safe for now.
And the spot Insight is in. He can see the full map cross, so I think he has the information to player through dark, so Kleenex, he'll be staring at it all day long.
Scrap just taking a couple of love taps here. They're not warning shots from Dashi. He's trying to go for it. Insight again watching that flank. Information pass to Kleenex. Back and forth, now you go. Dashi manages to find one of the front lines, so the numbers for Ultra thinning. Bruce pressing forward. Envoy finds himself here a moment ago. The clock ticking. Ultra have got to send it, and they can't. Ultra hold the line.
Worried about turning. He'll be told if he needs to look.
That door, here it comes. Trophy system working overtime. OpTic. Here comes the 3, 2, 1, go. Smoke. Shotzi, tip of the spear, right on through. Envoy. The hard
There we go.
opener. That is going to sting. Here comes the pod. Insight right into it. Can he catch out another? No, the pinches are on. Scrap, scrambling to find this kill and make it a 1v1. He has sent it. Here comes the push. Oh!
These teams, everybody getting involved in this lobby. And OpTic, that is so much mid-map presence. They are getting aggressive on defense. And Ultra going to be here to match them. Already kicking open the door. Dashing for the first blood. Next player by the site. Dead to rights. Pred taking him down.
Pred decapitates Kleenex. Looks for another. Pred!
Oh my God!
Round away, though. OpTic, they've been on point on offense. They have shown us different looks and maybe trying to play with the intel. They actually showed so many
Look at
players
Pred's camp. What the
towards
fuck?
B, and if Ultra give it up, and they might have, because a bit of a rotation coming back towards B Street. Maybe OpTic slightly ahead of the intel game. Belly crawl even, trying to give away nothing.
Still relatively even 2-2 setup. 2 players on the B Street there for Toronto Ultra, 2 players in the middle of the map. So whatever you do, OpTic Texas, you're running into trouble. Oh, Kleenex manages to pick out at least Kenny. Advantage now on Shotzi. Can he take care of Kleenex? The answer is yes.
You just never expect the player to be that aggressive. And, well, here's the bomb potentially down. Shotzi wants to give it a second, but it's only stun, not a nade, and Pred gets number 5. Pred
Let's go!
Game, last man standing. Scrap. How much can you really do?
A 1v none. It's done.
2-0. Let's go.
There
There we go, boys.
You bring down FaZe, and now you get brought down by Envoy. Nice opening kills here from both teams. Now in control, we've got 2 zones to capture. Ultra will be defending first. OpTic will be diving into the A and the B zone. Find out whatever happens first. Capture the zone or eliminate your enemies 30 times. The race is on.
Well, right now with OpTic, if they get like 1 kill and maybe get prepared, actually Ultra, they're swarming on the A pressure, so they're ready on defense, but can he be ready for Pred? Looking for the trades, you're gonna get it. Toronto dealt with the pressure, and now Scrap setting up for the spawn kills. This is a big kill Kenny's gonna need to get, or else you might end up in a spawn trap, and Scrap delivers you to hell.
The very least shots, he manages to fight his way out. Now pressure on towards Insight. Crawling towards that B zone. The other side of the map has been made safe as the pinch is complete and it's a purple feed. Ultra in control.
Oh, this is terrible. This is worst case scenario from OpTic, but big wins. Kenny gives you 2 and Dashi for 1. You open up the floodgates. Now you can safely traverse over towards B.
The calamitous situation to be in if you lose more than 2 players at a time. Very, very tough spot to be in. 2 players now for OpTic. They're capturing the B zone. It's going to make it go by very quick. The first segment done and saved. Wow, Scrap though. Immediate attack on towards the zone. Kenny gets 2.
That's an interesting decision from Kenny. Hops off the point just to sort of fake out Scrap for a moment, but right now 18 seconds, desperation effort.
Go,
OpTic
go,
still
boys, go.
Hanging on to dear life. That B zone, 2 players on it, gonna fall fairly quickly. Ultra might be chalking this one up, and well, they're gonna have to play the long game.
All tied up.
An additional minute will be added to the game clock in a second at 16. There we go. Forward on towards the A zone now. All that remains for Ultra in this opening round.
I will say those were huge gunfights being won by Kenny and Dashy just to make sure that the spawn trap doesn't commence, because Toronto could have picked you apart in this round. Now though, trying to hunt down Pred. Kleenex able to get out with his life, but as Scrap falls, A Street becomes much more open.
Yeah, we've still got insight to our
Two dead, two dead, two dead.
They're going to keep a run for it. Kleenex, you got to cut 2 players down.
3 dead.
From OpTic. Oh, Kenny finds a
Go, Kenny, go!
Spree, and now they're on A.
Is the entire blank. How many players can stack number 6? Turn your around and get on it. It's going to be a triple stack.
Whoa!
This is going to fly.
3 players on it.
Come on!
2 trophy systems. They're going for it. Nothing's going to make it through there but bullets, and that's exactly what Envoy and Scrap do. Shotzi now alone. Brought down. The A zone
okay.
safe.
You just need one more.
And now secure. A single segment remains. 40
Ooh,
seconds
lives
to capture
are
it.
lives are struggling.
I know you wanted more. Technically still though, well, it is fantastic that you get those 2 ticks, but how close you would have been just to being devastating. And well, Scrap, the man that picked up 3 kills to shut down the A zone, gives you the hands as well.
25 seconds on the clock, starting to run red. Envoy on the A Street side of the map's going to have to go very large here. Perfect coverage there from Scrap in the middle. This is a beautiful interlocking field of fire. And Envoy will be able to drive the dagger. The first, the second. As the Dark Prince springs to life, and that should be the round. No way they make it towards the zone in 10. Strong workout of Ultra here in the first.
Yeah, Scrap will be the iron wall in this moment. Nobody's going to be able to slip through and get to this zone, not before they meet death. The triple stacking A. OpTic were that concerned about potential funny business off the rip that they're willing to play for the retake scenario. And Kleenex up top, checks every corner. Shotzi though ahead of the game. High IQ. OpTic on the defensive end. Well, they're not going to stop the B capture just yet, but they are storming. They are on their way.
Shotzi looking like Andrew Garfield in the corner there. Little spider and Envoy preparing these players up, not enough to get both, or will it? Beautiful teamwork, the double bait and switch there, and Ultra, they come out on top. That car comes out on top as Shotzi gets the kill, but you're still getting the B zone capture done. 1 segment down, halfway through the second.
There's interesting timing going on as well, potentially down that A Street, but Dashy going to back up and be the iron defense because his teammates are putting in some serious work towards the zone. I mean, Toronto are having to battle and do absurd things just to try to capture it, but a solo cap for the moment. A free kill there for Scrap. But here's the potential big moment in sight. If you win that gunfight, the pressure on A could have been problematic, but instead, back over towards B.
He didn't win the gunfight, but he got his own trade with the nade there. Now, pressure is on. 2 minutes on the game clock. Not a whole lot of lives lost either side. And ooh, Scrap's getting sneaky in the attack here.
Yeah, he wants these next 2 kills. Well, now he just wants this. A cruise missile can go such a long way, but he
There
gets
we go,
cut
shots.
down immediately. Big moment there from Shotzi. Shut down the 5, but now look at insight. The pressure on the zone. OpTic, how many nades and stuns do you have? You gotta weed them out.
Oh, cook that one well. Does get 1 out of it, but that's going to be the attack there from OpTic. Saved. Minute 40 to go. Kleenex still keeping the pressure up. Lovely shots. In and out he goes. Pinch there. Envoy, what a snap on the first player. The transition now. You're trying to buy time and space for your squad to move forward.
Oh man, Dashy's slowing him down just enough as well. Scrap and Envoy could have made that play, but Envoy still currently is the nuisance, the thorn in your side. 2 players' attention drag back his direction. And that just means his teammates need to get in the mix. Kenny, not the right corner to check, and Envoy continues to be Houdini.
Oh, wow, he's Houdini, and now he's got to be something a bit more special. Regardless,
damn.
the team has been wiped. OpTic are gone. Now, Ultra able to stack 3 members in. Scrap's like, boys, wait for me. I can come help cap it as well. Shotzi finds 2. This is far from over.
They line up for Shotzi, and now only 2 cap. Well, the second tick doesn't even go through. Can you flood him before it happens? I can't tell if they got it, but Ultra did just enough to tie it up on the tick front. And with only 9 lives remaining from OpTic, they have to pump the brakes and be delicate. You can lose this 2 different ways.
Give a minute to go, and you have 14 lives if you're Ultra on the attack here. OpTic Texas have got to be far more economical with their lives. 9 remaining. A moment of quiet falls across Invasion.
Too bad.
Kenny and Pred turn the volume right back up. Here comes Shotzi, not able to get his. Mid-map presence now lost. Inside ball,
There we
this is
go.
a tough one against the pillar and
Two dead. Two lives.
Pressure
2 life
now on,
difference.
30 seconds.
And this is going to turn frantic with only 30 seconds remaining. Ultra, they're going to have to start pushing the pace. No time to clear every single corner. Going to have to start running it down. Envoy leading the charge with the reinforcements behind him, getting picked apart along the way.
Oh, Shotzi thumps on the outside now, allows Envoy to push through. 15 seconds. Got to get a few more kills. It would have helped, but it's 3 in the feed there for OpTic. Final 10. We're about to be all tied up.
And these rounds, I mean, they are just being executed by the smallest of margins. Both teams having opportunities to capture the A zone, but the smallest of slips cost you the offensive round win.
That is a brilliant opener and a very, very important thing to have here. Can Pred... Oh, no! Ultra have come out and they've knocked the teeth out.
I mean, this was OpTic trying to be aggressive in the moment. They're still trying to pour on this pressure. Nice reads! Could have been 3 in the feed, but Envoy built different. Kenny, he's on a 4, but he's also completely by himself. Great damage being done, but a long way to go. There's number 5. You want the cruise, you want the time. You bite off more than you can chew, but you also buy your team some pressure. But Envoy, the key gunfights he has been winning, he's on the pinch inside of Ice Cream. His OpTic are getting aggressive on the map, but right now, I mean, no one is on either zone.
It's nice kills again from OpTic. Envoy still, he's that top left-hand side of the minimap. We call that area Ice Cream. He's roaming around by B now. His spree comes to an end. His little run is done. A zone, all Ultra boys for now. Shotzi managed to pick Insight right out of the fight there. On to B for a second. In comes the cap.
Yeah, the value of Shotzi's life, by the way. Getting inside a cafe, Ultra is so careful to roam back over towards that A zone that it just opens up the pressure on the map. OpTic can recollect and go capture B. So, Toronto, you can see they are happy to play a very safe game on defense. But for the moment, getting picked apart. While Shotzi's going to fall, you still have Dashi on a 5.
Dashi's absolutely staying alive for that moment. Beautiful work there from Scrap. That was purely a wallbang kill, so he didn't see him. Oh, Dashi saw that. Here comes the hits. That's the cruise. Scrap gets dropped. 15 lives remaining for Ultra on the defense.
And Dashi centering absolutely perfect. Knows the slide is going to come in. He's aiming down just a little bit. His read's on point, and this is the moment from OpTic. This is
there
the
we go.
Button being hit. 2 kills in the feed. Now you float.
There we go.
Is Dashi unkillable? Big Bruce slamming you down.
Ultra now having to fall back immediately towards the A zone. Do not want to lose lives here. Kleenex caught out. Pred assassinates his way forward. Another now. Dashi finds his 10th in a row. And you still got space to work with. Pred eliminated. Now, Ultra on the back foot.
I mean, just keep like the foot on the gas right now. They only have 8 lives and you got a minute. Continue just to slay.
A very different round this time. OpTic have gone for the absolute jugular. You've slaughtered Ultra in the kills department. Kleenex doing what you can to stay alive. Push forward. You've got 45 seconds.
Come on, guys.
And Kenny, the most objective-minded player on OpTic in this moment, when he was trying to get towards A, gets gunned across the map by Insight, wins a huge one-on-one. 7 lives remaining, and this is 30 seconds burnt off the clock. OpTic might be missing the moment, but here comes the cruise.
Might be able to get another one. The cruise is going to be good enough to push Envoy inside. Not enough for the kill, but that allows OpTic to run through the streets uncontested. Oh dear, they managed to find a kill or two before being traded, but that's onto the A zone now. Pred on the hunt for another. Kleenex wins it. On the zone, Dashi alone, tagged up. Can he find kills? 1 and done. Ultra holding on for now.
This is a missed opportunity from OpTic. Like, the pace has just been slowed so much. 14 seconds on the clock, and look at this setup from Toronto, swarming around this time.
They're pushing it back. 10 seconds though. There's still an opportunity to get in here if you're OpTic Texas. They find 2 kills. Shotzi is in. Kleenex wins his. He gets himself a cruise as well, and now the clock ticking. Stay alive for a moment. Kenny wins it. They're in. 1.2 on the clock. Insight has got to go big. Can he win the fight? No.
Yes.
OpTic slay him out. The live count dwindles. And the opportunity this time is
fucking go.
They're not boos you hear, it's a Bruce. And for now, it's bruises on both teams as the opening hits land. A couple of contusions and confusion across Invasion.
This is too much right now for Toronto. Going down 3-0 would be devastating. What has now been a nearly perfect series from OpTic Texas in the grand finals. The onslaught just continues. Seemingly every kill been flowing their way. And, well, last man near the point is Kleenex. Shotzi, easy reads and great hit fire. MCW reigns supreme.
Absolutely brilliant work. And Dashi right back into it. Inside.
Oh,
finally, only had to land 1. Good enough for now. Shotzi still keeping the pressure up. Desperately keeping Ultra away from the A zone. Less than a minute to play here.
And it's another one of these moments. It's Insight sort of roaming over towards this A zone. Might be able to get the pressure and cross over towards time. Kenny, though, trying to back him down. Good tags through the wall. And this is the same situation. You can't even stop it. And now you might have the opportunity from OpTic. They can go quickly back over towards B.
Kenny's just absolute magnificent game knowledge. Beautiful teamwork here from OpTic. Kenny and Dashi running the A stream. That is their part of town. They're not letting it go. B, they might have to let go. The second segment on its way out.
I thought Envoy wasn't going to shoot. I thought he was going to try to make the sneaky play, but why be sneaky when you can kill everything? Pred, though, talk about a big gunfight for him to win. Insight still pouring the pressure. Ultra trying to do everything at once, but the defense has been spectacular for OpTic Texas. Still in prime position.
That one gunfight from Pred basically saves the A zone from any sort of pressure now. B gets captured, and another minute to go, and only 3 lives. Make it 4, separating our teams.
Ultra, they are just trying to be so
Yes!
They can't get anything done in a big down 3 in the feed. Go and take that space. Dashing on the bridge. Everybody else flooding up the map. In Toronto, you are trapped in Palace, and this is not a fun spot to have to use the cruise.
Yeah, this is not ideal situation to be in, but you're going to land this. Say bye-bye to Kenny. That's 2 down. Can you take care of the player on bridge? Yes, you can. A free reign across the map for about 4 seconds. Ultra have got now. Pred off spawn, straight into the feed. That is sensational defensive work.
Those long-range shots, incredible. Doing that to Scrap as well. OpTic stabilized in 55 seconds. Ultra trying to group up together and look to see if they can find a little bit of magic too in the feed. And well, the go button here, Envoy.
Let's go, Pred. Pred is
lonesome.
hitting his shots.
Come off respawn.
Kenny's hitting his shots.
It looks like the kills might be the deciding.
Dashy's hitting his shots.
For Ultra, 40 seconds.
Shots, he's hitting his shots.
You slay out 8 more players and you win the map, and you're on tournament point. Time to get going.
OpTic are turtling. A lot of space taken. Pred one shot near the zone, trying to clear out Laundry. Insight. One more set of gunfights, and Ultra, they're going to get to the zone, but Pred able to drop them. Now it's a 3v4.
Pressure, no, still not losing space. Kleenex flies into danger, and he's eaten alive. That's it.
Yes!
That should be the map. The last few set of kills, the lives thrown from Ultra. And Insight is going to swing for the fences, but it is all going to be in vain. The invasion has been halted. OpTic Texas, they have marched across the border, and they are well and truly feeling good here in this grand finals.
Oh my God!
From Toronto here, Kleenex starts things off explosively. We trade things out.
I just had to eat something.
But that's OpTic's hard point.
And you see MCW
Here we go. Here we go.
So he might be switching things up depending on the hill that we're on. But right now, OpTic inside of the hill and maintaining those right side spawns. Right now, things are flowing. A nice 2-piece from Kenny. OpTic already setting the tone.
Scrap it. Doesn't check it. Wow! Still gets the kill, though.
If you notice in the feed, though, Shotzi did take one extra player to the grave, so it looks like he got world starred. No, he got the extra kill. OpTic still in control, except for they do not read these spawns until number 5 spawns out, so Ultra maybe going to be able to take advantage on this rotation, but still a long way to go.
The iron grip of OpTic across P1 pays off.
There we go.
Get every final second there as we go towards the second hard point. Shotzi running circles around you in your spawn.
Yeah, he's such a problem right now. So many players turn his direction, and it takes 3 players effectively to keep it. But look at the spawn from number 5 because Scrap spawns out at the old time. OpTic get gifted the back.
They've got a lot of presence here towards the back. They've got a few more kills to get. That helps a lot. Kleenex is gone. Members of Ultra now on the hard point. Starts in out. An awkward gunfight there comes to a close. And with that said, OpTic are wiped. That's Ultra's hard point.
And what a moment. Well, Pred doesn't even last. Can't be a nuisance on the flank. Now OpTic might actually start getting spawn trap on the right side. Key gunfights attempted to be won. Envoy staying alive. Scrap the overseer. The teamwork of Ultra is starting to connect.
Trying to connect the 3 spree though for Envoy done. Scrap, he's up next. Keep him at bay. Shotzi within and out. Trades are going to be done in a moment, and it's Kleenex. Can he find the next one? Beautiful work, Envoy with the coverage.
Oh, the trades.
But it's OpTic's hard point. Dashi gets in there and gets ripped by Envoy.
Those shots are clinically absurd, and that's just to strip away a little bit of extra time. So one gunfight, maybe for 4 seconds, and Insight back in the mix. His confidence so far in this series, well, gotta crank it up.
Lead change. Ultra now in control. The guns are starting to heat up. Scrap starting to feel it. Mouthing off in game, mouthing off in real life. 15 seconds remaining here on our next hard point. And we go over towards noon. Here we go, Chance. Solid lead here for Ultra. They've got to keep it going. But OpTic are in first. Down bottom of the map, the garage.
Oh, and OpTic, well, yeah, nice and secure. You get the left side spawns as well, and he capitalized with a full advantage on this rotation. Envoy
there we go.
as well. OpTic reading everything perfectly, and Dashi.
Now hold this, boys.
Behind the van.
Yeah, that van is an absolute stalwart of defense here. Trophy systems as well, making sure that nothing makes it through the air except for bullets. And whoa, Kleenex and Envoy find theirs. The trophies are gone. They've been replaced, but it's Pred on the flank at 10 and 5. A few more kills and he gets a cruise. Ow! Pred roaming the halls of Rio right now.
There is the Pred. I mean, cruise, whatever. I like Predator missile. Predator missile sounds well much better than cruise missile. I'll say it here and I'll say it forever.
Has 10. How much this SMG duo loves to see them some Rio.
Also get a little sweet corner, lie down, enjoy the roses. A set shots, he finds himself another 11 and 9. He has had a brilliant Sunday so far here in Toronto. New hardpoint on its way. Ultra in there first.
And Pred's going to be able to follow this up off spawn, calling it a cruise missile. Teammates going to get in position, use that as the entry for the time, or maybe just want to run it down. Pred going towards the middle of the map. He's happy. He's got a rival 9. That's the real streak.
Here it goes, towards that point. Insight might have caught that. Nice kills from Toronto. Shotsy from down low now. Cut his way forward. As Insight manages to stay alive once again. Nobody in the point, but Ultra have got some space to work.
Oh, what?
Still alive.
Insight loves that angle. He's going to stay there as well. Pred now on the prowl. Insight finally taken down. And Envoy, you know he's behind the pillar. It's a dancing game around the zone in OpTic. The better dancers. The boots are made for walking, and well, the time is theirs too.
Those boots were made for kicking ass. So over 100 points we now go as OpTic Texas. Marching into the lead, 25 seconds remaining here. Scrap with a couple. You still get to get the boys out the point. No winner is decisive. Nice work from Insight there as you can breathe a sigh of relief for now. We go back to the middle of the map once again. Our second set begins in 10.
I will say that is a big 20 seconds from Ultra to get. I was going to say, yeah, Shotzi doesn't want to have the scrap time, but either way for Toronto, they are getting outslayed. Only 2 players positive, and it is by the thinnest of margins. Right now being outslayed by the SMG duo, but Toronto doing a good job at keeping things close. And here comes the cruise call from Pred. Can his teammates get in position though? Shotzi makes his way to the top.
Able to get themselves into the point. So under the coverage of the cruise, no kills, but that is huge map control. Now the hard point. Guns are at the ready. Scrap never going to win that fight. Not enough hit points to get the job done. Pressure from the Eskies as Envoy goes toe-to-toe with Pred. Not a friendly fight, especially when you don't have the first shot.
These guys are soaring right now. The no pop-off plays for Toronto. Kleenex able to give you 2, but OpTic on P1 almost skeet shooting right now from Kenny. Overwhelmed by the stuns and nades. Ultra still have the right side spawns as well, but big scrap time. Final 20 seconds to get an OpTic. Just forcing you into dead Dashi, letting it run.
You're winning the trade battles. You're walking out on top of all of these major engagements. You've always got a man in the point. It's wonderful work from OpTic Texas so far in the feed. Let's go for a listen in.
Let's go. Insight, gate.
Go fucking Shotzi, go.
I'm dead. I mean, half. I 3-0. Contest is a little bit.
Time on you, no trophy.
You guys take a deep pop. That's one. You guys hot dog or some shit.
On time, scrap, absolute scrap on time.
Plat. He's in the plat corner.
Plat corner. I can't see plat corner.
Nice up, man. Take it. Let me show them.
Gate inside. I'm running a gate. Get time.
I got time, baby. Go.
He's gate. He went halfway.
Too short. I got one down there. Inside.
Go, guys, go.
Same spot. Nice. I'm playing mid aggressive. Get time, Bruce.
I have a pusher.
I have a limit. Get time, Bruce.
First line Kleenex going right, but we're Envoy. You heard?
Yeah.
First line Kleenex. He's going right. I got it, AJ. You're good.
Right, AJ. Pitch right.
I'll go right. I'm pitching the back. Hey, go ahead.
I'm pitching him. I'm to go to the back. I'm behind him all. Stay alive.
I'm looking at it. Yeah, back there. Shot.
Inside the back. Stay alive.
Inside. Understand. That's it.
Last get with Eskies. I'm behind the mid.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to make it.
I'm making fucking names right now.
I'm back. Upstairs. One shot. Calm, one shot.
Mid, on point. Place mid.
Two stairs, me. Both point. I got Eskies.
I have Eskies in a second.
Eskies clean.
I have you.
What's up, Eskies? Alright, go there. I'm in there with you. Nice shot.
I'm pitching.
No, I'm in right. I got him.
I'm pitching the lobby. I can kill him. Stay alive.
I'm standing up. Last guy.
Keep flooding, keep flooding. I have pitch,
It feels like destiny right now. OpTic Texas, the listening was absolutely brilliant. The kills have been unreal, and the score line is unstoppable.
These guys have elevated. They are gods on the map. They are playing with too much energy. They cannot be stopped. Brett and Shotzi out of control.
My God.
In the feed in domination on Rio. A flawless grand finals performance.
20 for the win. OpTic flying forward. Ultra, it's a last-ditch attempt to stay alive. 3 in the feed and a bit of a hard point.
No, this is hopeless. There is nothing Ultra can do when OpTic are playing like this. 32 kills from Shotzi.
Bro, I'm getting fucking emotional right now.
They just have too much energy. OpTic just waiting to collect that trophy.
Chemistry and time now put to the test. They have been so unbelievable in the 1v1s. The trades every time. As OpTic's comms furiously calling out the final few positions of these players. 10 seconds, and they are your champions. Dashi brought down. It's another last-ditch attempt here from Ultra. Have they finally found their footing here in this finals? We'll find out as Pred battling forward. Ultra survive again.
It's not going to matter. OpTic are going to do this. They're going to get it done. The onslaught is coming. Insight can feel the pressure. He's going to fall one by one. Ultra, your final stand.
Here we go. The last march of Toronto here on Rio. Dashi cuts them down. It's 5 for the win. And on this Sunday, what a Sunday it was.
Let's go! Oh my God!
Across the Matame Athletic Center.
The moment that ends the drought. Such a long time since OpTic has won in the CDL, but a performance like that, absolutely flawless.
It was a tough nut to crack. Your champions, OpTic Texas.
Oh my God. What a fucking tournament.
I want your voice to be heard. Give it up for the Major 3 champions, OpTic Texas.
Ah. 800 days. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Good God, all my demons getting to me lately. Spent all my time getting faded, and my thoughts, they were fading. Pondering why I was fated to be me. Mine was erasing no rhymes, evanescence. Welcome to the great mind of a lost soul. World cold, young nigga bold, making all the wrong decisions.